Good morning and welcome. I am Kisika Padmanathan here and I am the Senior Manager of Klang Valley. I am here today to present about the effects of COVID-19 pandemic on the hospitality industry and some solution to boost our industry. This morning, our Chairman, President, Chief Executive Officer have joined with us. A very warm greeting to them. Without any delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our discussion today. As we all know, the entire world has been affected by the effect of COVID-19. The primary concerns for governments and many sectors are the safety of publics. While this focus has to go on, the implications for economic growth and corporate profits have to lead to sharp sell-off in equity markets globally. We are proud to say that our hospitality industry, even though experiencing the extreme bad conditions, are moving quickly and remaining focused to understand operational and financial impacts for our businesses. The impact is huge, can't be predictable on both revenue and supply. Certain hotels, restaurants, theme parks, cinemas are being shut down. Many hotels find themselves empty and looking to fill the once full lobbies and rooms. Food services teams and chefs worldwide has been mobilized to arrange free meals to the medical staff. Countries like France, Christophe Rox, the executive chef at Ecole Ducasse, and Fabrizio Cosso, executive chef at Italy, has prepared meals for medical personnel at Picard Hospital in Paris. With such heavy impacts, the hospitality industry have to learn to function in a way not seen before, as the relationship between each brand and customer is based on building trust. Regaining customer confidence will be the first step in overcoming the crisis. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look into some solutions, both short-term and long-term solutions that can be taken by our Klang Valley to overcome these impacts. As our first solution, we have to audit our marketing assets. Why is it so? There is much you can do during this slow period to improve our content performance with an audit. This is a great time to get started, where we can audit our photos, videos, blogs, presentations, white papers, ebooks, emails, infographic articles that we have published. Look at each piece with a critical eye. Which images and high quality pieces can you? As second solution, record videos today for social media in our future. Even though we all realize that videos are key tool for the marketing toolbox, there is always an excuse why they can't get done. Well, now is a great time to record or at least make plans for your videos because they are terrific search engine optimization folder and can form a basic for all type of other content. Yes, consider embedding the video in a blog post and include transcript. Take screenshot and use them as images in social. Take quotes from the video transcript and use them alongside images on Instagram in the coming months. Reuse those quotes in media release and upcoming blog posts. Thirdly, we can also interview our customers and employees. During this pandemic, this is possible by using Google Hangouts or Zoom to conduct and record video calls because many people now have their time in their hand. Interview your customers or employees about their experiences and knowledges of our services. In the coming months, this transcript and videos will be a rich source of insider into for our blog post, social content, media releases and more. Isn't it exciting to hear? Plan webinars or make a frequently asked question video will be our fourth solution. Planning and conducting a webinar can be a very effective way to answer frequently asked questions about your hotel, which receive the most blank links on social shares, and what garnered the most traffic to our website. Note that there also may be opportunities for optimize with new calls to action and keywords, adding internal links to new product and services that we are going to offer, updating with fresh content, promoting again when business, especially effective marketing tactic in business to business application, because 91% of professions say webinar are their favorite content from format for learning. If webinars aren't your thing, then make a FAQ video and post it on LinkedIn, YouTube, other social media portals. While most hotels, our competitors, order to maintain distance, hotels are putting up barriers between staff and customers so that there is no direct interaction. This move, however, may not work both ways, as staff will always be jittery as if they were dealing with a COVID-19 patient, whereas the customers may feel unwelcome, sees too many barriers while dealing with the front of the house staff. One way, the hotels need to automate the check-in checkout process. The customer should be given a choice for a manual checkout. The discretion to choose should be left with the customer. This way, not only will he feel welcomed, but knowing he is not being forced will give him a sense of security. The hotels may also choose to display their COVID-19 action plan on their website. Any COVID-19 display stand is maintained of the customer and wide information as to how the hotel is ensuring its COVID-19 safe needs to be relayed to the customer. Customers need to be reminded that he is safe, at the same time not constantly made to feel the same. While on ideal condition is where the customer doesn't have to interact with any staff. In the real world scenario, this is hard to. As we all know, restaurants were the places where people used to mingle, and one thing that was missing then was social distancing. However, in the post-COVID-19 world, distancing has become a norm, and while people are still wary of eating out, proper planning and integration of technology can actually help in restarting the business with least staff or guest interaction. As we all are in hotel line, we all know that the rooms are the places where the customer will spend most of his time during the stay, and proper sanitization is going to be the norm of the day. Surface clean is not defined clean in the post-COVID scenario, and while the rooms pose the extreme challenge due to a number of different surfaces that are incorporated, it is essential that proper staff training in use of cleaning liquids should be imparted. The laundry once again can be UV light treated just to add an extra layer of security. No germs or virus of any kind enter the bedroom. And most hotels are adopting the route of keeping the rooms closed for 2 days at least after checkout. Rotational rota can be made floor-wise for the time being, ensuring certain number of inventories is always available for guests to. As of now, when the football is low, this is effective way of reducing the COVID-19 scare, but by any calculation, this reduces the room inventory. Can hotels afford it once people start to move in larger numbers, or for that matter will it be feasible? The solution lies in technology once again. A mad idea could be to install a UVC light panel in the rooms that is placed such that each and every corner of the room is well lit. This, however, means reduction on furniture, closing down or minibar or any hard to reach surfaces. The control of the UVC panel should be app based with no visible switch. operated by a responsibility hotel housekeeping staff. Proper signage outside the room can be displayed so that no one accidentally enters the room. This can shorten the room turnover time tremendously, giving the hotels more inventory in the long run. However, as mentioned earlier, the control of these UVC lights should be out of bounds for both general staff and guests. These are exciting times for hotels, and while one may look at the green picture, personally I feel that hotels can use this opportunity to redefine how we look at hotel stays in the future. While digital applications and technology can make the non-human aspects of the food service industry safe, the human aspects need to be careful as to follow all COVID-19 protocols to avoid getting infected. Thank you. That's all from me.